Morning guys, welcome to Let's Go Fishing. Today we are doing a bit of bass fishing. In the beginning of winter, the first frost is on the grass. We're fishing Klerkskraal Dam today, and the reason why we're here is because you asked for it. Not necessarily for the winter fishing, but you asked for a bass program or two. And we are practicing for our final event of the year, MLF. So off camera, me and Karel, we do a bit of bass fishing, and we participate in the MLF, and we actually run the Northwest MLF in South Africa. But today we're just going to do a bit of fishing. Like I said, we are practicing, and we need to see what works. Our competition is in a week's time. We've got a cut-off date, so we can't practice in a week prior to the competition. And I must say, this dam has been fishing well. I don't know what's going to happen today, but we're going to show you what we do in the beginning of winter and how you can basically go and do that at home to catch a fish or two. Are you the fish eagles are calling? Let's go fishing. We've got a couple of friends that's fishing with us today, and in a week they'll be fishing against us. We've got Peter Curry. Just take a look at that nice boat. By the way, this program's not sponsored by anybody, so what we do and what we show here is open for everybody. Check out that boat. Chickie kruip op die trailer. Guys, this is Anton Vocht, owner of Bass World.
This winter is going to be pee-pee cold.
Yeah, he talks English for self-defense. Guys, here at Klerkskraal in winter time, we're targeting the grass. This dam has got basically all the grass of all the dams that doesn't have grass in South Africa, and that's the main structure, so that's what we're going to target. We're going to start off slow, so I'm throwing a weightless stick bait, Senko stick bait, whatever you want to call it, watermelon gold on a spinning rod. And that's what I'm going to do for the morning. It's not my strength. Normally I like reaction bites or reaction baits, but this time of year you have to slow down a bit. Later, when the water temperature picks up, it's 14.7 now. If it picks up later, we'll move to quicker baits and see if we can catch a couple. Guys, I'm making a bit of a change, and I feel I don't get the hook through the plastic as I want it to come through. And I had a look at the hook, and I don't know why I tied it on, but it's a thick gauged hook. So I'm switching over to the BKK Nemesis size 4, like a thin gauged hook, ultra sharp, ultra strong, and this is going to come through the plastic way better. It's been a really hard morning. Had a lot of fish in that deep water with the slow fishing, but we just could not connect. There's just too much grass, and we came to the shallows, back to basics. Booyah, COVID spinnerbait, man. First fish, not a giant, but a start. So we're just gonna fish the shallows, fish a bit quicker, see what we can catch. Here's a nice little fish on a Mr. Jumbo, just a Texas rig, just swimming it off the edge of the grass into the deeper water. Not a big fish. Temperature's picking up and we're seeing a lot of small fish, seeing a lot of carp as well, something we didn't see in previous years, but a beautiful little fish. I'm going to get him back, see if I can catch another one. Another one on the Mr. Jumbo, Texas. Every time we get this, there's like a broadleaf water grass. Every time we get that, we seem to see some fish and catch some fish. Not a big fish, but healthy, lovely color, very cold. Let's get him back. Let's catch another one. Another nice fish, Sensation SD4, the carp pattern, and with this lure I'll go to war. My favorite one in this color is the pretty shad, and but this one also does very well, especially where there's lots of carp in the dam, that where we're fishing. Not a big fish by all means. I'm getting it back. I want to make another couple of casts.
And the Booyah blade spinnerbait took it really aggressive, and yeah, it's been a while. There we go.
Mr. Jumbo, Junebug. Not a big fish, but a welcome one. Another nice little fish. We're not catching monsters today, but yeah, Klerkskraal seldom delivers his monsters to us. But another 600-700 grammer, Mr. Jumbo, the Junebug again on a Texas number 4 BKK hook, and I must say we're developing a pattern now. I caught this fish just in one of these holes here. As soon as it went down straight onto it, it swam it into the deeper water, and it's just windy, set the hook. Nice little fish. Let's get him back. Boy. Time for a bit of a change up. We're developing a pattern, catching the fish a bit deeper, but still very light. So I've been thinking the whole week I must maybe try a swim jig. So I got myself this Booyah Mobster swim jig. This is the Tommy gun color. I'm going to add a trailer to that. I'm thinking of maybe putting on a McCarthy paddle tail on the back of that, just to give it a bit more body. I'm going to tie it on and let's see if I catch something with it. Now, how do you fish a swim jig? For those of you that wonder, I YouTubed it. So I'm actually going to try it for the first time now, and I'm really looking forward to it. So there's a lot of wrist action, but you have to get the bait down. You have to get the bait into the pockets, get it down to the ground, and basically just wiggle it out, swim it out. You must do it as slowly as possible, but keep the bait moving. So I'm going to try that. We're catching the fish right on the bottom. I'm going to try that, so hopefully my forearms can hold up, because it does get a bit strenuous on your forearms, but I think we're going to catch a fish or two with it. Let's hope for the best. all I'm doing is I felt it down to the bottom, then I'm just swimming it into the grass, pulling it out, let it fall again. The head design is actually V-shaped, so as you twitch it, the swim jig will do this. It gives it a bit of action, looks like a small fish swimming through the grass, and but you have to be patient with this. So it's got a really nice action to it, and that little paddle tail on there is definitely going to add something to the pudding. Oh, that swim jig! I've been swimming it into the holes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, in the grass. That's not how I wanted to catch my first fish on a swim jig. I dropped it into a hole right by the boat, and as I turned to talk to the camera, this happened. Alright, my first ever fish on a swim jig. What a pleasure, what a pleasure. Lekker to try something new. Quality bait, booyah. And that McCarthy slinky. I'm going to definitely keep on trying this now. Maybe I can catch another one. There's my little fish. Let me get it back. Let's hope for a bigger one. The fish are grumpy, so then we take a Snickers. Cheers, Karel. We've come to the end of a proper winter's day fishing, of bass fishing, and bait of the day, definitely the Mr. Jumbo June bug, 3/8 ounce tungsten with a little gummy stop Texas rig, and I must say, what a day. Caught a lot of fish on camera, didn't put everything on camera. We're actually doing this in our spare time, not getting paid for this or anything, so we just thought we're gonna have some fun, try and do something special for the guys on the channel, for everybody that supported us. What we do here, you can go do at home. So if you like bass fishing, if you've never fished in winter, just slow down, use the baits we used, downsize a bit, and you're gonna catch a lot of fish. It works for us, it's definitely gonna work for you. Thanks for watching. Remember, hit that like and subscribe button. If you want to see more bass, tell us in the comments, tell us where you want us to go, and every time a new program drop, you're going to be notified of it. Cheers guys, see you next time.